You guys, I don't know who this message is for, but I'm back on here. It's imperative for you to take care of yourself. It's imperative for you to enjoy life. And from a person that has been caring for her mother for the last year and a half, when I first went to get her from where she was, I didn't know how I was going to do it. I'm like, okay, I don't know. But the way she looked at me when I was about to head out of town, I knew I couldn't leave her there. And I know God was like, just trust me. And I'm like, okay, God, how? My spirit kept just saying, quit trying to figure out how and just take her. So those hours releasing her from the hospital and bringing her back to me, I tell you, within this last year, you guys, I was on press down. I was on pressure. I was on mode. Me taking care of my mom, I don't know. But I'm like, I gotta be here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And as I was getting my life together, God was like, when are you gonna allow me to step in? When are you gonna allow me to show up where I need to show up? Because you don't even have room for me. You don't have room for me right now to come in and give you the grace that is sufficient for you. So over this past year, I had to take a step back because my whole life has shifted. My whole life went to a place where I didn't know how I was going to figure it out. But as I started stepping back and I'm like, this can't just be it. God, this just can't be it. And my spirit kept reminding me, this is not it. This is not it. But you got to allow God to come in. You got to allow this person to come in and take care of you. If you need the help, if you want the help that you say that you want. And we always say, if it's God's will, this is going to happen. If it's God's will. But I had to get into a mode. God said, if my will is good, perfect, and true, why would you think I would want you to give up your dreams, give up all that you got going on? You still got a purpose to fulfill, even though you're taking care of your mom. So as I went back to school in the medical field, because of what I'm doing already, and I was already doing it for the past years, for quite some time now, God reminded me that I don't need you to not keep your dreams. I still want you to do what you need to do. So as I did what I did, God reminded me that yes, you're taking care of your mom, but you need time too. Yes, you're taking care of your mom. You need rest too. Yes, you're taking care of your mom. You still need resources too. Yes, you're taking care of your mom. You still have kingdom building to do. I still got something for you to do, even though you're taking care of your mom. So while I was going through that, this past 6 months, I've been resetting. This past month, I've been allowing God to do what God needs to do in my life. These past 6 months, I've been seeing God move in areas where I thought that I needed people, things, and places to be. God reminded me that you got an assignment and you have a purpose. Even in the middle of what you're going through, I'm still God. So that's why I do what I do. I'm just now getting back to a place because God's will for me is still to do the dreams that he has for me, not put my life to the side and stop living. So I'm here to remind whoever this message is for. If you're taking care of your loved one, if you're taking care of someone that you love and you love wholeheartedly and you don't know how, I'm telling you, it's time for you to push the reset button. Like I was saying, I didn't know how. And I was taking on DoorDash. I went back to school. God said, you still busy? You still busy and you still at home with your mom. You still not taking care. You think you getting it all done. You still ain't got it together. You trying to fill in the channels. You trying to replace the channels that I already have open for you. But you can't receive the channels because you're always full. Because you're chasing the results. I wasn't getting rest. I was tired. I was always there. I really just stopped doing the things like taking these walks, daily walks, because I didn't want to leave my mom by herself. I wanted to do it all, but I had to learn. I had to learn through experiences. God said, let me be God. Let me be God. So I'm going to keep this short because I still have more to say, but I'm going to keep it short because I'm going to enjoy the rest of this walk. But I just want to remind somebody that you can't play God. When I looked at my mom's eyes, when I looked at her, I said, this ain't nothing but a reflection of who I am. Because would I want my kids to leave me there the way she looked at me? Would I want to do this to, would I want my kids to do it to me? You know what I'm saying? Would I want my kids to stop living? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But at the same time, God reminded me, you can still have your mom and still be balanced. So this is like what you're seeing now is the product of me letting go and letting God. That's why I went back to get the education and get the and receive the resources that are available, so I can bring this back into somebody else's experience to let you know that it's okay to live. It's okay to do you, because God still has something for you. God still has a purpose for you while you taking care of who you're taking care of. But you can't take care of them if you're always tired and you're frustrated and you wonder why you're tired. And you're not living. You're just existing. So I'm here to remind you, if you don't book with me, you can book 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, no more than 4 hours, just to get out the house. Breathe, remember you. Remember you. Fall back in love with you and remember who you are and where you come from. Because God is speaking. And if you're listening to this and if you're a caretaker of somebody that you love, just know we're not here, or I'm not here to take your place. I'm here to remind you of your place and who you are. I love you. Have a great one. Book the appointment. Book a time to relax and revisit you. You deserve it. Have a good one. Until next time, remember, you matter, and it's me, God.